I want us to design this new multiplier together. You can see I've already done it, by the way, but I want to show you guys how I did it, right? It's for a real estate company, and as you can see, they have 4 products. 4 products. You can also use something like this for, hair brand, gadget brand, any other brand, while you list their products on a 3D circle like this, right? You list the products like this, and then you have somebody trying to make a choice, trying to pick one of those gadgets, trying to select one. And you can see the copy on it: new month, 4 great choices, 1 smart decision. So if you are doing for other brands, you can say new month, many great choices, 1 smart decision. You understand? So you can do that for, this is August already, you can do that for September, October, November. And then you have their product, and then you have a nice footer. And you can see the way the flyer turn out. Very, very fantabulous, right? And I'll be showing you how I did this, right? And I'll be also giving you the prompt to generate this image at the end of this video, right? So these are the images that I generated. You can see where I started from. I started from here, right? And I begin to generate, I didn't quite like, majority of them. I like this, but then I needed it to have a blue agbada, you understand? Then I started to generate these ones. Even though I like this, but it doesn't fit into the design I wanted to create. Then this one, I wanted it to be facing the product, right? And then I begin to change the one that is smiling, the one that is frowning, and then till I finally got this one, right? And I like it. And then you can see it in ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT to generate it. And then Flow, the one I use, actually, it's Flow that gave me the one I use. It's Flow that gave me the one. I want to take you to the beginning where I started from, so that you can have the idea of the prompting. You can see everything that I did from where this started from. You can see the very first one. Yes. So you can see the very first prompt that I created. I need you to help me generate a floating 3D table-like shape, right? You can read this out. You can read this yourself. And then he gave me this, right? Then I did not like it, so I started to adjust it till I got to this place, right? And then I wanted the image to be inside the ring. And then I started to have all of these, having a conversation with this guy. And it got to a point where I had to finally settle for the one that I generated first, right? And I needed to change the clothing. It became a problem, so I had to bring it to this place and ask it to help me change the clothing to this. This is Flow, by the way, right? I picked the one that I generated with ChatGPT, brought it to Flow. Flow should help me change the posture of the man and then his clothing. And then he gave me this, right? So the final prompt is this. I will send it to you guys. I will send the final prompts to you guys. Yes, this is it, right? So I will send it. You can get the prompt in the description of the video. The link to download it will be in the description of the video, right? And then let us get into the video of how we design it, right? After I've had the images, set of everything, I just created a box like this, and I gave it a size 6 by 7.5. You understand? And then I have a margin, right? A margin of, how I do my things, so that it will make sense that I have. But when I'm designing, most of the times I don't put these margins because I already have the mental organization of how things should be. I don't know if that's the right English, but I already have the mental structure of how I want these things to be. So I don't bother drawing the line. I just use my discretion and do my thing, right? Now, the next thing I'm going to do is to fill this with a red background. And then I will come to my interactive fill tool, right? And then I will apply it this way. and then I will take it all. I want this to be at the middle like this. While I take this, I can even try to reduce the opacity of this one. Reduce the opacity of this, and I can raise it up. You get what I'm saying? I can raise it up. I will raise it up further. Can you see that? I'll raise it up further. Take this guy up. Because I want the background to be fainted. Yes, I think I like it this way. Then the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm now going to now type August. And then I will use a font called Bebas. B-E-B-A-S. Bebas. Right? And then I will use the bold one. I will bold in it. And I will just do it this way. I'll just do it this way. I'll take my interactive fill tool and apply it this way. I want this place to be a darker red, a red that is darker, right? And then this way, this one will be the normal red. You can see it. And then I will now duplicate it like this, right? And duplicate it like this. You can see that. Then these guys, I can group these guys and then come to transparency tool and apply transparency on it like this. Can you see that? Apply transparency on it like this. Right? And then I will now import my AI generated image. My AI generated image, see it here. I'll just import it like this. And then I'll position it this way. I'll position it this way and increase it. Right? And increase it. Then I will now let me crop it into this extra space. I'll crop it like this. And then I will now take my rectangle tool and draw a shape like this. I'll draw a shape like that. Then I'll come this way and give it black. Right? I'll give it black. So when I give it black, then I will now bring the logo. I can bring the logo like this. This is the logo of the brand. I can bring it this way, right? And then I will now type the copy. What's the copy say? New month. Let me confirm that. New month. 4 great choices. 1 smart decision. I'll just reduce it to like 10 or 8. Let me use Mazard. Let me use Mazard. Use this Mazard. I can reduce it a little further. Then I'll bring it this way. I can give it a gray listing like this. Yes. Can you see that? I can now, let me highlight all of this. And I want to power clip it inside container. Let me just come here and create a frame, a power clip frame, and then I'll go inside and paste it, right? Then what I will do to this one is I'll type happy new month. I'll first of all draw a shape like this, a circle, right? Some form of elliptical circle like this. And then I'll now type happy new month. And then I will give it this font. Then I will come to text, see text here at the top here. Now I say fit to part. Fit to part. You can see fit to the part. And then I will come here and change this like this. See this thing here. You can change it in case it's upside down. Then I will now click on this one, hold my control key, click on it again on the circle and then delete it. And then I will now give this one a white. But I want it to be lying down on the circle. You can see the way this one is lying down like this, right? I want this to also be lying down like that. So I will come to this place under shadow. Then I will come to envelope 2. When I come to envelope 2, I will delete this node at the middle. Delete. I will highlight and delete. And then I will now start taking this like this. I can make it straight line. I'll also make this one a straight line. You see it here. Convert to line. And then I will now I can do the same for these clips. Right? I can do that like that. And I begin to take it down. Take it down like that. And I move it up. You understand me now? And I move it up. Can you see that? Yes. So that's it. I can now increase it. See the way it's lying down. I can now increase it and come to my transparency to, and then come to overlay, right? See the way it's doing as if it's on the table. Then I can now duplicate it, Control C, Control V, Control V, Control C, Control V. And you can see the way it's doing like it's on the table, right? So if I delete this one, it's not too visible like that. So I'm just going to do another one like this. You understand now? I don't know what happens if this is how I did the sharp, but let me try changing the other one. Oh, I don't like it. This is very nice. Happy new month. But I want people to be able to see it. I want people to be able to see it. So I will just change it to overlay, right? So that people can see it. Happy new month. And that was how I created this. Then the footer, I'll just bring all of this information right here. You can put, for your side, you can put contact information there. You can put contact information there. And then this one, they want this promise to be here. Secure assets, high returns, financial freedom, and these icons, right? So I can put their social media handle here. Amiable Brooks, right? I can just reduce it like this. Reduce it like this. And import Instagram icon. I don't know which one of them it is. Okay. I'll just use this. Let me change this other font to this. Right? So that is it. That is it. And we are done with our flyer, our new month flyer. right? So that was how I created this. So you can go now, adjust the prompt, to the business that you want, and then start creating. You see the way I was having a serious conversation with ChatGPT before I got what I wanted, right? It would create something. I will tell you that's not what I want. You can see all our conversations. Hmm? You can see all our conversations. You tell you what to do. You tell you what to do. You tell you what to do. From my first prompt to the last one. See what it first gave me, right? But this is not what I wanted. So I begin to adjust it, begin to tell you what to do. And at the end of the day, we arrived at the exact one that I want. And it's just very, very fantastic, right? So if this is your first time coming across my channel, please subscribe. This is how I give out valuable information every week, right? Subscribe, uh, like the video is very, very important, and then share it to somebody that might need it. I'll see you guys on the next video. Do have an amazing month ahead.